Wait, can we talk this over for a minute?
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married like this. You said it was important that everybody got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Right, but they want to kill each other. You really want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree now, does it?
What?
Forget it.
The apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What will we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Yeah.
Right, like you're not scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Yeah.
Let's go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
No.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions.
Yeah.
Now, are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away like this. I'm sorry. It's too crazy.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up. You're 46 and you're working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need a minute to think about it. Secrets exposed, marriages threatened, delicious anarchy. You're probably wondering, what happens now? Can this all be repaired? Or do you all leave in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
God,
I told that Beinecke woman we kept nothing from each other.
my sweets, my only. Wednesday was not sure about this boy and didn't want to worry you.
Also, you didn't dare to tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the things I get. I give up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never saw the sewers of Paris. And now it'll never happen.
But God,
And that's how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room, living on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came to visit for the weekend. The weeks turned into months. 12 years later, she's still up there, deluded, deceived. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
wait. My mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me, and I can't live with that.
Here, Kata. I feel the urge.
No!
What?
Out! My daughter's getting married, I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And what about my husband, inconstant and naive? This evening's getting serious, these old pirates won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me off my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired or I need a little spree. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Coroner, get it? Death is just around the corner. Death is just around the corner, moving high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gift I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'm more knowing death is just around the corner, coming after death. glass of glass, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Hacha! Some people die from public stoning, faulty rhyme, faulty zoning, triplets they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter. Why, darling, there might even be tonight. It's just around the corner. No one's ever been amused. Turning off a respirator with a simple click, scandalously quick. I can face you tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good seeing death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way. For your death is just around the corner, and I'm happy being both a mourner, because death is just around the corner, coming for all. For your death is just around the corner, and I'm happy being both a mourner, because death is just around the corner, coming for all.
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of creeped out left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You did not raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you. For him, I had plans for the boy.
Mel, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart, that's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone who is named for a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow, and you're okay with all that?
If it makes him happy? Yes.
Well, then you better come to your senses, or I'm gonna have to take steps.
Great idea. Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You heard me. You want to go get a tool? Go sleep in the shed. No,
What?
nothing.
Storm's past. Think I'll get a little moon. Ladies, you are you hiding from me? Are you playing games with me, my only one? Ah, there you are, so beautiful and so far away, 250,000 miles away. That's a good distance for romance. We never fight. Each waiting is a heartbreaking separation. Each meeting, a happy and the moon ascends. I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Faster, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she attends, she believes, she befriends. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. How it can feel when love is real. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Ooh, it's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you.
Wednesday.
Don't even.
And where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement!
Dad, if you would just let me explain.
No. This is what comes from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get married, you should have just...
There's not going to be any marriage.
No? Why?
He bailed.
What? A breach of promise. An outrage.
He thought running away was a bad idea.
Well, on the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him. It's just, he says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both?
Now, you've got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It even conquered you, my adorable little Attila. You just had to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes, I know. Feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little sad. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then be sad and happy. Why should I choose? I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fire. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile, and the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. Ah, the memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing her baby brother up in the walls. Wednesday, setting fire to the Jehovah's Witnesses. And I think, where did the years go? And I am sad. But then I see this lovely young woman, and I am happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad. Like the bull when the matador put his sword into him, and he look up at him and say, "Nice job. I hate you." In every heaven, you'll find some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who would dare predict? And the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy, and a tiny bit
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice. You should be a writer. Have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday. The best thing that'll ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes?
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove it. Here,
Where'd you...
put this apple on your head and go stand against that tree.
Wait, you're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone?
not
And
impulsive.
yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I wanna climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I wanna be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how. I'm crazier than you, I'll do what you can do. From here on in I give my song a vow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, be brave.
Here's the apple, not the liver. We're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bowl and steady.
Don't you shoot that thing already?
Oh, demonstrate that fear is my eye.
Girl, believe me, fear is your appeal. Then my life must be real, and in a flash when you release and seal the deal. No, wait. Okay. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No. You know why? Because I'll guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
We're connected, see? We're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready?
Oh my god!
Gotcha. Now will you marry me?
Oh yes, Louis, 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that? The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe that he's your son.
He was so happy.
Remember that now? Being happy.
Yeah. What happened?
You've turned into an unfeeling, selfish, rigid control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. How can I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry, it'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I was happy-go-lucky once. I told jokes and played the guitar and slept until noon. But then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt the first time that you saw her.
Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mel? Like with the guitar and the t-shirt?
And the headband.
Oh my gosh, the headband. You know, you were really crazy back then.
Yeah, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again.
Now you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, more crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living lives. I'm crazier than you, more crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
I guess you fucking come to mama.
I wanna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna touch you with my love and with mine all the time. It can live as my tormentor and my wife. 'Cause I am crazier than crazier than. Please tell me what live or die, I'll let you have control. I'm crazier than they love me too. From here on in, you're singing to my soul. My soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's a monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have full disclosure.
Yes?
What if you tried to do something to somebody, but ended up doing it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma before, and she told
Don't
me...
listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no! Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child. And on the other end is your coffin. Better?
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mommy.
Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart and she may need to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses, and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Look after my baby, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
One little secret, and she throws me out. What could I do? I was trapped. But, my darling, my only one, I make it up to you. You want to see the world? Done. You want to see sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Where is that hotel guidebook? Ah, thank you, Lurch. Let's see. Hotel Mer, Rue de Toilette. Condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila! Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No windows, no towels, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get me on the line quick. This may be the final round, my friend. Did I ever once believe this day you would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I could feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is more sincere. Leading with a sword as much as with the heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I heard her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? All the way she promised I would die. Every year that passes, I desire her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rock mandolin. Not today, not today, not today. Ah, is that my call to Paris? It's about time. Hello, Hotel Nosferatu. Listen, the future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What would I pay if you could say it's in my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie? Want to be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. Says right here in my guidebook I bought from Fromer that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez! Gomez!
What?
Morticia's at the front gate. She's with the police. It's the end of the family!
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So, it is true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
Well, there's another secret I haven't told you.
What?
That you are the most exquisite, the most magnificent, the most desirable of all women.
That's no secret.
Well, yes. But even you had a secret once.
Never.
And if you're wrong,
I never am.
but if you are, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Many years ago, when you loved me and we wanted to get married, we went up to your father and told him. And he said, wonderful, let's go tell your mother. And what did you say?
How could I possibly
You
remember?
said, no, she'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and ruin the whole thing.
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and withholding, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble. Oh God, I've turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. I have caused you pain. It's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. Let's end this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to be aware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack for in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in a rainy good harbor.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not a castanet who clicks with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
The place we're in can never be what was till we begin to do our dancing does.
My darling, I was bad, that husband and that dad. Instead of being sad, alone we're lost.
We're drifting out to sea.
Inside outside, as gloomy as can be, as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along, so forgive me with a song.
And dance.
Mi amor. Arriba, arriba! Mi amor.
Adams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends. Word of mouth is so very important these days. Young lady, step forward and speak the words every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
Do you really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Go ahead, just ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. And may you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, goodness, the sewers!
Special package, 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher, je t'aime toujours.
Ah, the French.
Okay, fun seekers. My agrumonium was missing, so I sniffed around. Tell 'em what happened, you little bed bug.
You're so smart. You'll figure it out.
So, let's see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my agrumonium?
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
I passed it to my mother,
And I became who I truly am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. Instead of losing our daughter, we're gaining 3 Beinecke's. My son, you have turned a simple dinner party into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Oh, Huxley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best little brother ever.
So you still gonna torture me?
Of course! Until you get a girl of your own.
My son, you reached deep into the darkness of your despair, and suddenly the world made sense. You really are a true Adams.
Into the darkness, welcome the unknown. Face your blackest demons, all is
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown and moving towards my darkness.
Oh, Fester, where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Au revoir, Fester, and may you find your bliss.
Something old,
Something new,
craziness reborn.
someone bold,
Someone true.
someone new in charge.
And I face the sky and
romantic brother. Fly on wings of love. Love triumphs.